Simone Sharice, and I have not put a video up in so long. Like, y'all have every right to be super mad at me, but ever since the wig sale, guys, I've been swamped, pooped, and busy, okay? This video is pretty much a part 2 of how my hair is, and I pretty much did a video with her hair about 2 weeks ago. Everyone loved the hair. I love the hair. My family loves the hair. And I was like, you know, let me do a follow-up video on how the curls have been. So it's been about 2 weeks and I've played with the hair for quite some time. So let's go ahead and get started on the video. Alright guys, so welcome to my curly hair class 101. Just kidding. Alright, so today we're going to go ahead and revamp this curly wig. And we're only going to be using, yes, you guessed it, water. Now, I'm not a fan of a whole bunch of products. I mean, I can be. I have a few, but I don't have a lot because I hate buying them. They're so expensive. So, generally, water is my go-to. Now, with these curls, they kind of pretty much do the work for you because they're so goddamn pretty. And all I really do is just spray some water on it. Right now, I'm just using my hand to kind of detangle it a little bit. And that's it. I'm going to douse my hair with water. When I say douse, you don't want to use a little bit. And I feel like a lot of the time when people are trying to revamp their curly hair, they kind of just think that you should put a couple of sprays. No, girl, you need to put a lot of water on your hair, okay? That's how the curls stay set and stay in place. Now I'm using I'm going to call it a weave brush. Some people call it a paddle brush, but we're going to call it a weave brush in this video. And I'm just combing from the top of my hair down to the roots. On the other side, I'm going to do the opposite. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I already kind of finger detangled the side, so I didn't have to go ahead and go in depth. And there weren't much tangles on the right side. Now we're on the left side, and I'm using lots and lots of water again. Now, I'm not a fan of curly hair usually. I just feel like it makes my face look too small. It's a lot of hair. It's a lot to deal with. But what I love about this curly hair is how easy it can be detangled. Like, a lot of curly hairs, I feel like you'll be brushing for hours upon hours. And with this curly hair, just water alone just made my brush and my fingers go straight through it with only a little bit of tangling, okay? It also did not shed as much, which is a 1 for me because who likes shedding? So this hair for me was a great experience from her hair, and I only used 3 bundles. I believe I was sent like 4, but with the 3 bundles, it came out, it was full enough. It was probably too full for me, but it was full enough, you know? Make sure you wet the top of your hair. Alright, so to avoid using heat on my curls, what I like to do is I like to use my Gotta Be Glued holding spray. And I'm just going to go ahead and press my hair down and then spray. And then press and then spray. Now, you don't want to put too much because you don't want a hair to look very hard and weird. And when it dries, it's going to have a little bit of streaks in it, and we don't like that. So what I'm going to do is just press it down flat with my hands and just kind of hold it there for about 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds and let it flatten itself out. So let's just go ahead and hold that down. And I'm not going to put any makeup on this. I'm not going to put any foundation or concealer. I'm just going to pretty much let it sit just like this. But this hair is so pretty. So you guys see me do a tutorial with this hair like about 3 weeks ago. But guys, ever since this wig sale where everything nearly sold out, I've been so busy and I haven't been able to like really keep up. But I did spend a great time playing around with this hair, and I honestly approve of it being really good curly hair. So this hair is from HERHAIR, if you guys remember, or if you've seen the title, and I think it feels really amazing. I'm not a fan of my hair kind of falling in my face like that, so I'm just gonna kind of use my hands to kind of mold it this way so that I can fall, and then I'm gonna pull it up a little bit more just so my forehead doesn't look so huge. So I put it behind my ear partially. That's a way that I usually do to kind of like set it and make it fall into place when I'm in a rush and I don't have time to really go and put heat on my hair. So I kind of just scooped it behind my ears like this and just let it flow curly. And you can do the same thing to the other side, or you can kind of just rock it kind of like this, kind of like, you know, kind of rock like this, a little bit of hair behind the ears, or do it on both sides. I think it looks freaking amazeballs. Now, you guys seen how I had I call it the bird ear flaps or the dog ear flaps. So you saw how right here, you know, it's kind of free floating. I don't feel like gelling my hair these days. I don't feel like using gotta be glued. I don't feel like using glue. I don't feel like it. So it's either you're gonna keep your hair down like this, alright, or you can go ahead and do what I just did. Kind of slick it behind your ears, and that way no one has to know that your lace is really flapping. So when the wind blows, you're good, you're set. This is my end result, guys, and I think my hair looks freaking amazeballs. So the curls are awesome, they're pretty. This is how long the hair comes, so it's right here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was really simple, but I really wanted you guys to see how you can revamp your curly hair without doing anything. So I have a lot of videos like this where I'm showing you guys how to make your curly hair come back to life with doing little to no work. But in my videos, I like to keep it real because I am not a heavy product user. Okay, I barely have any products of my own, so I'm more of a person that likes to do the most simplest thing as possible, and that's usually my routine. So my best friends, it's usually 3 things. It's usually water, conditioner, and Lotta Body. The curling mousse that I usually use, the curling gel that I usually use, but I didn't use that in this hair today because it kind of has a strong smell, and I just kind of kept this hairstyle simple. So it's totally up to you on what you want to do with this curly hair, but I think I look fly. Let me stop. But this is how it looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For any questions, let me know down below, girl.